Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to the Town of Light. We're gonna try to wrap this shit up. What am I doing? Pressed H, nothing's happening. That's embarrassing. Let's leave.
What was that doctor writing, sitting at his desk?
Let's go look. Pretty sure I've already read that, right?
Montefoscoli,
It was
December
this,
20th,
right?
1941. Dear Director,
I guess we'll
could you please
read
let
it
me know
again.
how my daughter, your patient Renee T, is getting along? I've written to my daughter several times, but have received no reply. I'm very worried, particularly as I've been ill for some time and have not been well enough to come and visit her. Please kindly let me know when it will be possible for me to bring my daughter home. Your humble servant, Ada T. Bring this letter to the attention of Dr. C so he can assess the potential discharge of the patient.
Yeah, it wasn't delivered. Oh shit. Is this piece of paper she was talking about? Fuck. That's a lot to read.
September 7th,
That's okay.
1938. The patient frequently indulges in recriminations expressed in an explosive tone of voice. This morning she threw away the milk, saying it was full of urine, spittle, and all kinds of other filth. Crazed, she hears voices that order her to do things. She says she heard children singing and that they were locked up in a school. January 20th, 1939. Introverted, dazed, cannot focus on anything. When questioned and stimulated, she starts crying and weeping. At other times, she laughs. June 1st. Apathetic. Eats very little. She refuses to be touched. Does not respond. Spends her time in the grounds. The cooks report that she sits on a bench in front of the kitchens. October 14th. Return of impulsive behavior. This morning she asked for 2 eggs to make zabayoni, but when she got them, she threw them up in the air. Excited, clamorous, slightly confused, takes her clothes off. December 8th, tied to bed for 15 days. High-spirited, tends to make witty comments and use vulgar words, laughs hysterically and pleasures herself. The nurses report that about 2 weeks ago she remained in the showers on her own and didn't want to leave. They said that when they took her away, she swore at them and then lashed out and bit them. 2 nurses had to be treated for their injuries. They've kept her tied to the bed since then. Transferred to the slightly agitated ward, from the care of Dr. B to the care of Dr. C. I was with Amara in the showers. My memories are terrifying. They're not real, are they?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, they're just a figment of your imagination. What reality are we referring to? Memory is what you are, whether it's real or not. Okay. That's a loaded. You're answering a question with a question there, which is never great. I feel like A is the right answer, but C just seems so much more thought provoking. So fuck it, C. God damn it, I got that one again.
December 15th. Dr. C. Patient notes. The abnormality of her psychic state has induced her to lead a life which is irregular and tends towards delinquency. Of fickle and flighty character, she regularly discards her household duties and engages in occasional prostitution. Prostitution? No one would have ever believed a lunatic, let alone a lunatic who lives in the worst sort of sin. Could such a person ever have been subject to sexual violence? Certainly not. Her mental deficiency makes her deaf to the reprimands of her family. She has shown suicidal tendencies. She was brought to the ward yesterday, agitated and hysterical. Treated with Cardiazol, 2 injections a week for 5 weeks. They were only trying to confuse us with the therapy, and my God, they succeeded. It was as if they wanted to instill the madness into us.
It was the only treatment they could try. There were so many of you. What could they do to manage that hell when they were so few of them. The end always justifies the means for those who wield power. I feel like that is in defense of the staff. That is also sort of in defense. And that's like, that's enabling. Let's go with A. God damn it.
It was torture, but we had no choice. Nobody explained anything. No one tried to help us understand. We were like farm animals.
Oh, fuck, sorry. I was in Midian. I thought she would talk more. You were too many and there were too few. It was impossible to do otherwise. They also had their nightmares within these walls. They didn't know what to do with you. You were damn dangerous condemned souls. Who could have taken care of you? I'm sure some of them had their own nightmares. But I can't say that, you know, they also had their own within these walls. They didn't know what to do with you. You were too many, they were too few. It was I think that one's just sure. God, what is that?
June 2nd. After a long period of calm and improvement, the patient is very agitated today and vehemently refuses to submit to a gynecological examination. She swears and curses those helping her, flailing her arms and hitting them. According to reports by Dr. B, the patient has been subjected to periodic checkups since she had a spontaneous abortion about 2 years ago in her 3rd month of pregnancy. Conception occurred after she had sexual intercourse with a stranger who sneaked into the hospital grounds. Details
Wasn't she raped by the bald fat man?
Headquarters in Volterra, a copy of which is attached to these clinical notes. ES therapy.
Electroshock?
A spontaneous abortion. It's not true. I can't believe it. How could I have invented things if I didn't even know what they were doing to me?
I really gotta defend her on this one. It really happened. They made you have an abortion, but it was illegal, so they reported it as a random incident. That's a lie. What is written here might be false or just the wrong way of looking at things. Perhaps Renee really did know. You can't be sure of it. You know that, don't you? Yeah, let's go with it really happened. I just don't believe some random stranger just walks into this fucking facility and is like, I'm gonna fuck that girl. Let's go with A. What the Okay,
And the
we're just gonna keep
stranger
getting that, I
groans.
guess.
I don't remember. Was that another lie? Or was another memory removed? God, my head.
See, that's what I was talking about. Who knows? We'll never know. There are a lot of things you don't remember as if you hadn't done them. It wasn't you, perhaps it was her, the other Renee. You know she did those things. There are a lot of things you don't remember as if you hadn't done them.
June 13th. The nurses report that she descended into a state of great mental confusion after receiving her mother's letter. She threw her soup over another inmate because she was very anxious, and then punched a nurse. Impulsive, flails about her. She rails against the doctor in vulgar terms while he is examining her, lashes out and spits. Block all correspondence to give the patient no further reason to become agitated. August 20th, tied to bed. The nurses report that the patient is extremely agitated after the visit of a relative or family friend. 2 days later, she is still shouting all the time that he commands her, that she must obey and harm herself, and that she is not Charlotte. All visits forbidden, constrained to bed, and intensification of ES therapy until we achieve results. Calm down. You must be calm. Don't get agitated. We'll make you calm down. Is that the only thing that matters? Is tranquility worth the price of not living?
Well, hundreds of us agitated, squeezed into the most inadequate of spaces. Staying calm was essential for our well-being. What alternative was there? In any case, it was a life not worth living. Certainly not, but at least that way, from outside, everything seemed more acceptable. Hundreds of us agitated, squeezed into the most inadequate spaces. Staying calm was essential. Yeah, that one seems fair.
March 3rd. Alert.
Is that like
Correct.
all of her personalities trading
Realize
places
when
with her
questioned.
one
The
personality?
nurses report that
Am I
the
making
patient
the
is calm. She washes
bad
and looks after
decisions?
herself. She affirms the existence of a certain Amara. She says that Amara is a patient who disappeared when she was moved to this ward. No confirmation. Probably a regressive hallucination. Evaluate transfer. Did I imagine Amara? That's not possible. She was there. I know she was there. I feel it. She must have left some traces of her presence.
Let's go find out.
We can try to find her medical records in the archive where their letters were filed.
So I just need to go to the direct opposite side of the building, yeah? Is that what you're telling me? I need to go back to the archive? Is there a faster way? Can I like try to speed run? It's kind of hard to tell what happened and what didn't happen. I firmly believe the rape did happen. Amara, I'm not too sure. The family friend was probably the person that the mother referenced in her letters that we never received. So, I don't know. But I do find it incredibly hard to believe that some random guy just... what was Amara's last name? Was it just... Let's just say Amara.
Amara B., aged 32, housewife, mother of 2 daughters, married to Mario B. So Amara does exist. Yet she had no children and wasn't married, but that photo, it's her. June 3rd, 1936. Admitted yesterday, showing signs of improvement. June 8th. Cheerful, calm, and tranquil. Her behavior is good and she's keeping herself clean and tidy. Discharged on June 10th. April 28th, 1937. Arrived accompanied by her husband in an anxious and nervous state. Has difficulty speaking, trembles. Discharged May 14th. March 8th, 1938. A few days before Renee was admitted, she told me that she too had been admitted only a short time previously. Arrived yesterday in a febrile state. Discharged March 14th. She didn't leave. Certainly not after a few days. No. June 22nd, 1939. Readmitted once more. The patient shows rapid improvement. Discharged July 2nd. August 1st, 1941. The latest of many admissions due to agitation. Discharged August 27th. She came and went, stayed only for short periods, but I remember she was always with me. What's going on? March 4th, 1942. Back again, the same situation. March 8th. Compared to previous admissions, the patient seems depressed even after a few days, although her demeanor is calm and she is attentive. Discharged March 25th. April 2nd. The patient is distracted and apathetic. Her husband brought her here and said, "She's not eating, doctor. She spends all her time sleeping. I'm so worried, doctor. You know her. You can help her." April 6th. Tuberculosis. Patient transferred to the Maragliano Pavilion and is in isolation. May 3rd, 1942. Death from tuberculosis at approximately 8:30 a.m. Is Amara dead? Poor dear friend, I wasn't even able to say goodbye to you. Enclosed is a manuscript written by the patient, probably in a state of delirium. I'm dying, I know it. I'm losing a lot of blood, bleeding internally too. It's strange. Since I came back in here, I can't stop thinking about that little girl with her sad eyes, her desperation. I only saw her for a short time, it's true, but she remains in my heart. Will she still be here? I hope to God not. I hope she's better and her mother's taken her home. My memories don't match up. What's the point of this? Perhaps my memory is playing tricks on me. Things are not as I remember them, as I see them. But she said she liked me. I just can't understand it. I just wanted to say goodbye to her for the last time. I never even said goodbye to her. How could a soul survive in this hell? I so want to feel things again. Pain, passion. Feel the damp tears rolling down my face. To remember that I was alive.
Rationalism. Achievement unlocked. Achievement unlocked the graveyard. So are we here looking for Amara's grave? If so, I can't read these because there's no writing. So let's go towards the truck over here and see what's up. I see. The answer to that was nothing. Nothing is up. Over here, there's candles and tall candles. H does nothing, so there's no hint, there's no help, and it was just a room. Is it a piece of paper? Is it a piece of paper? Is it a piece of paper? What is this? What is that? What is it? I don't know.
I can't be sure it's Amara's.
You're right. I can't.
These crosses are nameless. How will we ever know who is buried here?
Exactly. Is there like a map of what dead person is where? Was there one in here that I missed? I don't think so.
There are no names. We were worth nothing in death, as in life. If there was someone out there who cared for you, well, perhaps. I had Mom. Let's go and wait for her. She'll come and get us. She promised.
Can I not read anymore? Do I have to leave? Is that what's going on? Do I just need to leave? Walk away from everything? 'Cause,
Mom will come. She'll come.
I don't know about that. I feel like I'm gonna be walking for a
She
while.
promised, and she'll come to get us.
What's over here?
She'll take us home. Now I understand. I won't misbehave anymore.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, sure. Whatever you say. You? Oh, god damn.
Let's wait for Mom in the waiting room.
Where the fuck is the waiting room? Oh, that looks nice. And the background looks great. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, well. It looks so beautiful out there. It almost looks too real. Alright, let's walk on over to the waiting room, wherever the fuck that is. Where's the main building? This looks just like a cemetery. Is it on the other side over there? Or do I need to walk around?
I won't misbehave again, Mom. Please don't leave me here.
I feel like there's no right path. I feel like it's just all gonna be sad. Because we just don't know. We don't know what really happened with a lot of it. We don't. The little lake achievement unlocked. What fucking lake? Oh. This looks disgusting. To be honest, it looks very bad. I'm running out of buildings to go to. What if we just go up the hill? Never look back, we just leave. Best ending, honestly.
I won't cause any trouble. I'll be quiet in my corner.
It just sounds sad to hear her say this.
To spend whole days.
She just seems docile.
Like a good little girl, but take me away from this place.
Like she's like a dog now, you know? Like she'll sit in a corner and stay. Like, I don't know. This place fucked with her head, man.
I must always concentrate on nothingness. Otherwise, I get confused and I'm afraid I won't be able to find my way back.
I hardly couldn't find my way back. This
Any thoughts
place is
upset me
confusing.
so violently, and I can't handle them.
Okay.
I'm afraid of myself, of what I might do when I get confused and don't remember anything. There are some wounds I'm not aware of.
Do I have to go back this way? Or is that the waiting area?
And that's the pain that causes me the most anguish.
I don't like how she pronounced that word.
I wish I could hide away in a shell, in my little corner.
That was anguish, not like
See
anguish.
no
Anguish, not anguish.
more. No
Ah,
one
fuck.
exist.
I can't say it how she's saying it. Anguished. But what are we doing here now? I feel like I wasn't paying attention to a lot.
What if she's been already, and she's already left? Let's check in reception.
Sorry, I just wanted some light in here. It's very moody. Where's reception?
Miss, please send the following telegram to Ada T. Discharge of Renee T. Impossible. Psychiatric evaluation negative. This is a life sentence.
Was that it?
I can't spend my whole life in here. I can't. It's a death sentence.
Uh-oh. Don't do it. I just found reception. Please.
Belle mele tengo, Madame Adoressa, belle mele tengo. Le domande una, Madame Adoressa,
That's fucked up.
che cosa ne vuol fare, Madame Adoressa, che cosa ne vuol fare? Vuole maritare, Madame Adorella, vuole maritare.
I just found the reception and I stabbed myself in the stomach with a pair of dull scissors.
Sta a cammino, e come la vestirebbe, Madame Adorella, e come la vestirebbe? Gli stracci e di toppe, Madame
Is this us dying? Oh god, I can't turn around. I thought I was gonna see something fucked up if I did, but it just wouldn't let me. Okay, this is new. Where the fuck am I? A whole new area to explore.
Don Gino knows everything. He speaks to God and he tells him lots of things.
One of 17? What? Why do I feel like I'm in a fucking Pac-Man maze?
A cat goes into my mouth and eats me from inside. At least you can't see what's happening.
What the fuck does that mean? Is this just a big fucking maze?
Renee's kind to Don Gino, but he always frightens me.
I don't like this. I'm just slow walking. Looking for artwork.
I do a lot of bad things. I don't tell anyone, but Mom knows just the same. We learn so many things at school, and
I
so
gotta
we have
get
to attend.
back up in position.
How would we get on if we didn't?
I thought I was near the end of my ropes trying to figure out where the fucking secretary room was. Fuck. Am I going to have to find every single piece of artwork? This is going to drive me crazy.
A blackbird's eating my head. That's why it hurts so much.
That's nice. I'm gonna be getting there. I'm gonna get them all. Why is it making that noise? Am I being chased? No.
My baby Charlotte is so beautiful, and she's so good. But Renee isn't. When I was small, I never used to eat. Poor mother. Mr. Onofrio is so nice. I'm bad because I'm not kind. Mom always has to work because it's so cold in winter. Mr. Onofrio helps Mom. How would you manage if you didn't?
It looks like he's fucking her mom. I just hope the area is changing whenever I go into different rooms that way. That way it's not a headache. Oh, fuck.
There are a lot of them. They want to hurt me. They fly. Even Charlotte can't help me. Mom works so hard because I have to eat, or I won't grow.
Some of these just sound so pointless. She's mentioned eating like twice. I feel like it's just repeating facts that I don't know.
When I was little, I never used to sleep. Poor Mom.
Okay, before she said when I was little I never used to eat, poor mom. What's the point of this? She remembering her past because she's dying or some shit, like her life is flashing before her eyes. Is that what's going on? Fuck. I can't see shit. There's something out there like a little star, but
What's happened?
I don't know.
What is this place?
I don't know.
Maybe I'm dead.
Kind of hope.
I can't see any light. Maybe I am dead. I can't get up. What's going on? What's happening to me? There's no one here, but these noises. God, my head is killing me. I can't keep my eyes open.
Okay. What? So we're just sent to another insane asylum. Okay. Okay, we're still rolling. All right. We're still going at it. Okay. And we're rolling again. Out to another hallway. Oh, I think we're in a room. No, we're in an elevator. That's great. What the fuck is going on now? I guess we fucking attempted to kill ourselves with scissors, and now we're thrown back into another asylum. I don't know. What the fuck? Why are we still? This shit just seems so needlessly drawn out. Fuck, I've never yawned so much playing a game. New chapter 14? What the fuck do you mean, new chapter 14? We were just on chapter 14.
May 4th, 1942. The patient had previously expressed suicidal feelings, but never acted on them. Yesterday, she injured herself badly, stabbing herself in the stomach with sharp-pointed scissors. Sedated, restrained, and transferred to an isolation cell. May 10th. Transferred to the agitated ward for observation. Isolation, insulin, and shock therapy. September 25th. Positive response to treatment. She replies to questions and remembers what happened, but doesn't want to give explanations. She claims to have memory lapses. Entire days about which she remembers nothing. She appears to be anxious and seeks reassurance. She fears she has done monstrous things in the blank periods for which she has no memory.
What? I don't have a flashlight anymore. I don't even know what's going on. Are we actually in a mental hospital, but we see it as like a decaying mental hospital? Is what I'm seeing not actually happening? I don't know. Looks great outside though. Looks very nice.
November 11th, 1942. The patient speaks very little, refuses food. Force-fed with a nasal cannula.
Ew.
February
That
2nd,
sounds
1943.
disgusting.
The lack of kerosene for heating and the food shortage is claiming many victims in the institution. War spares nobody, not even these alienated creatures. Despite her young age, this patient has fallen ill owing to the cold and malnutrition.
Maybe we were dead from the beginning. I don't fucking know. Does it feel like I'm walking even slower? What does that say?
Nobody laughs in here. I mean, really laughs. Not those crazy fools who laugh because people say they're mad. I don't know why they laugh out loud. They say I'm mad too, but I never feel like laughing. People used to laugh at me, but they were right, you know? You can't always cry and people laugh when they're afraid, don't they? It happened to you, not to me. It's better that way. They do that to show they're lucky. You mustn't take offense because it's true. And deep down, it's just like pity, if you see what I mean. But then you think about your own situation, and you laugh, because you feel lucky that everything's gonna get better, that it's all shit. It's all shit, this
tell me it's not true, are you? An intelligent person, educated, not like me. And if I can see it's a load of shit, just imagine how much better you understand it. No, come on. No. I feel fine here, you know? After all, I can do and say anything I want.
I'm gonna leave. I was gonna leave. Okay. Fucking doors. What? God damn it. Okay, go fuck yourself. Interrupted my movie. Or it just seems to be her. Okay. That's a great film. That's locked, okay.
August 28th, 1942. We hereby notify you of the death of Ada T., mother of Renee T., a patient in your institution. No known relative. Sincerely yours, Onofrio P.
Okay, so her mom's dead.
No one left in the world. Nobody at all. Solitude is very strange. It muffles everything, slows it down.
Those doors are open now.
A scream that makes no sound. A silent scream. I can't stop looking at myself. I will never leave this place. There is nobody out there for me. These walls have become my skin. And the wretched desperation within them is my soul without a voice. Here, nobody weeps anymore. How I would love to feel life, desperation, anger. I've stopped dreaming, daydreaming, maybe even thinking. I've lived in a reality which has corroded me and has stripped me of everything.
Hasn't she said all this before?
To feel pain.
As much as I want to like this game, it started off pretty cut and dry. And now I just feel like it's gone too slow. And just too repetitive of the shits she is saying. It feels like a boss fight area. I get what they're going for, and I appreciate that they were drawing attention to all the fucked up shit that actually happened with these asylums. It's really nice to see something like that, to see what they're doing in a dark and realistic way. You know, it's not some weird ghost shit or anything. It's someone's own psychological issues.
1943. Renee's
Oh my
death
god, why do we walk slower whenever there's narration?
Her spatial and temporal orientation is good. Therapy suspended. December 3rd. She calmly asks if she can leave the hospital. Evaluate patient for 6 months. May 2nd, 1944. Discharge denied despite a favorable psychiatric opinion. The patient has no home or means of support.
Like, it's just, it's too boring and it's too slow. I think there could have been things done.
May 4th.
Is that the mom?
The reasons why discharge is impossible are explained, and this is how Renee learns of her mother's death 2 years after the fact.
Where'd her eyes go?
May 5th. She tried to kill herself in the night by hanging Restrained to her bed, she once more tried to kill herself by suffocation. The decision has been taken to perform a transorbital lobotomy.
Well, that's not good. If I'd made different choices with other doors open, well, it leads back to here, so I don't know. Do I need to lay down? Alright, sure. What's over here? Nothing? Achievement unlocked to the end, but also new chapter 15. The use of lobotomy spread rapidly in Italy compared to other European countries and America. The original technique, pioneered by A.E. Moniz, was perfected in 1973 by a... fuck. The operation involved gaining access to the frontal lobes of the brain by sawing through the orbital bone above the eyelids, then damaging the lobes by means of alcohol or formaldehyde injection or using a special instrument. Contrary to what was often thought, the patients did not always receive invalidating damage, though this was often the case. Moniz was awarded the Nobel Prize for Medicine in 1949. This therapy gradually fell into disuse after discovery of something else. Sorry, I am a slow reader. There are big words. So I got the fucked up lobotomized ending. Wonder if there were others. I'll have to check. I think we're about to see something slightly fucked up. Oh, 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 he's using his fucking his open palm. Just kind of jams that shit in there. And now he's gonna use the... Oh. Oh, that's fucked up. Alright, I take shit back. This shit isn't boring. Oh. What the fuck? Bro, what if she sneezes or something?
June 1944.
Does I cry?
Operation successful. Patient tranquil and collaborative.
I can't upload this
Her
now.
coordination capacity reduced, but she's improving. Transferred to the tranquil department in the care of Dr. B. 25th of October. Continues to talk about Amara and her doll, Charlotte. The disturbances of motor capacity show slight signs of improvement. Difficulty walking, not capable of riding. and the nurses report that they have to help her dress, wash, and feed herself. In the summer of 1944, Renee was transferred back into my department. Aware of little, indifferent, hardly ever spoke. One day, she said, "When I find the courage to look at myself in the mirror, I see a young face which is aged and looks at me full of fear." She is a woman now who has changed profoundly compared to the girl that I had under my care several years ago. Only the sadness of her gaze and her intelligence are unchanged. She's so young, just 23 years old, but is lacking all vitality. Perhaps her condition may improve, but probably not. Her life has been thrown away, and nobody did a thing to try to avoid this.
It's a nice song, though.
Soon I'll meet you, I'll become the one you love.
Chapter 16. Breaking Out.
We're growing, so we'll have
I don't know if there's there's credits or not. There probably is after this beautiful song. Although, they're probably gonna be fairly short. There's like two voices in the game. Our main protagonist and Cryaotic. The Town of Light. Shit, I'm just gonna go and do outro now because I'm fucking tired. Thank you so much for watching the series. Written and directed by Luca Dalco. I'll let these credits roll. And I guess I'll see you in the next series, which is probably gonna be Martha is Dead. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in then. Have a good one. Bye-bye.